Wah! 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 Hello, collective. Welcome to the channel. I've been getting hits the last couple days about a magistrate being employed to set somebody up with a crime so that they get sent to prison, so that these sellers and curators of a vital force of the human being, their energy, their essence, their adrenals, and all of that good stuff. So they want this magistrate to frame somebody so that they go to prison so that they can then do a blood sacrifice. So I'd like to know how this is going to work out for the collective, whoever you be, regarding this magistrate, this phony baloney magistrate. So, thank you, Spirit, Most High, Creator, Source of all things. Please remove all interference from this read on this magistrate. Let the collective know how this is going to turn out. This framework that they've been so happily invested in, framing others who are innocent. In the central energy, please. Spirit, in the central energy regarding this magistrate who's framing somebody. We've got the Seven of Cups reversed. So it's a fantasy. It's an illusion, a diversion. They may be trying to create some confusion here, or perhaps they are confused. They want to confuse people about you. In the challenge position, we've got the Four of Cups. So the challenge is that they've been disconnected from you, and they need to trap you, they need to frame you for a crime, and they need to get you in that prison so that they can do away with you, or do a blood ritual, a sacrifice, and then trap you again in some form, because you're free from that. You've been disconnected. They don't have access to you now. In the subconscious, they're in regret, deep regret. We've got loss and grief. So they've lost you and they're in grief. And so now they want to actually use the magistrate, the justice system of the 3D template to frame your 3D body for a crime so that they can then do a blood ritual. In the recent past, we've got the Ace of Pentacles reversed. They made a bad investment and lost the money. They lost all the money. They didn't plan well. Intentions and expectations of this magistrate and their employer, please. Working as a team. They're collaborating together. They did not get the money. They're collaborating together to try to get the money. And to get the money, they have to do a blood ritual on you and trap you into some other dimensional realm or reality of suffering so that they can pull on your energy for however long they want to from this trapped position. In the near future, what's going on with this magistrate and their employer, please? Well, we got something's going to happen very swiftly. Eight of Wands. In the upright, a swift change. Something's happening very, very swiftly. The lens is being looked through, please, Spirit. How's it going to work out? What's going on, Spirit, for the magistrate and their phony baloney magistrate? We got the Ten of Cups. You've got divine love, blissful family union coming up. And these ones are wanting to frame you for a crime, put you in prison, and then do a blood ritual to trap you so that you don't get this. But it's here. In the environment, please. What's going on, please? Yeah, trickery. They want to act strategically, get away with something tricky. So they're framing somebody out there of a crime, a crime due to prison time. Hopes and fears, please, of this magistrate and their employer. So they have a hope or a fear of imprisonment. They want to imprison you. And the outcome for this magistrate and their employer, please, Spirit. The outcome for this magistrate and their employer. Justice will be served. Balance, the law of cause and effect. Now, this magistrate, according to, people here in the 3D, is the law. But you're going to be moving on down the road. You're going to be releasing this baggage and you're going to be going on. Now, they may think that they are the ones that are going to be releasing the baggage. But we've got deadlock here. There are crossroads regarding new love, an overseas opportunity, and poverty. They're in despair over this high priestess because they're getting left behind. So we're going to have to get some more clarification out here. Collective energy on the magistrate attempting to frame somebody for a crime that will receive a prison sentence so that they can do a blood sacrifice, please. How that's going to work out for the collective, please, Spirit. What's going on with this magistrate and their employer? How's this going to work out for the collective? So they don't want to let go. They want to cause an illusion. They don't want to let you go. They're having health issues and they need you back so that they can, use your vital force to heal themselves. They're challenged because they've been disconnected from you. A fire sign. They've been disconnected from you. Perhaps you are a fire sign and they're challenged by this. They're in deep regret. They don't want to get let go. They don't want to let you go. They don't want to have they're having health issues. Pregnancy. So there's a loss. Somebody may have lost a pregnancy or they lost what they were birthing. They lost the position. They lost the mother. They lost the mother. So they've been disconnected from the mother, the one who brings forth abundance and life and nurturing. They didn't get the money. They lost all the money. The money is with her. Excuse me there, boy. They could be at a distance from you. They're working, they're collaborating with a team, a group of people. Magistrate, please. The magistrate and their employer. How's this going to work out for the collective, please? Challenges. So their team is having challenges here. Or they want to present you with challenges. We've got swift. Something very swift is going to happen. This magistrate, please, and their employer. What's going on here? Moving. There's a change of residence. Air travel. So, the change of residence, moving in with your partner. You got the 10 of Cups here. They know that you're going to be moving soon. And they want to trap you in this environment so they can continue pulling off of your spiritual inheritance, off of your energy. Water sign. So your future spouse could be a water sign. In the environment, you've got betrayal here. There's trickery, getting away with something tricky. A narcissist is trying to get away with something tricky here. This magistrate and their employer. And you're not opening your heart to them. You're like, F off. and you're not traveling anywhere with them, and they can't travel, they can't get you to go anywhere, there's a hope or a fear of this, or maybe this is them feeling like a victim, because this is their reading, so they must be feeling like a victim, this narcissist, because you're not opening your heart to them, and you don't want to go anywhere with them. They can't get you to move anywhere. You're protected. They're feeling like a victim. They're having negative thoughts because you're protected. In the outgoing energy, we have justice. Isn't that funny? Justice will be served on this magistrate who's been hired to frame somebody for a prison offense, a crime, for a prison sentence. This person is tall. They're slender. They have a very long, narrow nose. We got they'll be back. So justice is here. The law of cause and effect. They will be back. We've got the answer is no. No, they won't be back. It says they'll be back and no. Now's not the right time. So they're not able to F around with you. And it looks like they'll be back. What's going on with the magistrate and their employer? Please, Spirit, the magistrate and this employer who are set to frame somebody for a crime that will be worthy of a prison sentence. Who is this magistrate? What's going to happen to this magistrate and their employer, please, who are trying to frame an innocent person so that they can do a blood sacrifice? Who is this person and what's going to happen to them? This is a fantasy. They want to cause an illusion for you. They don't want to get let go. They're having health issues. There's this, somebody's talking about this through the grapevine. Everybody's talking that how they got disconnected from this fire sign. They got disconnected from the sun. They got disconnected from the sun. And they're mad. So they want to frame them for a crime so that they can do a blood ritual and then trap them in some suffering situation. Like they've done so many other times. We've got positive. So yeah, your intentions, this fire sign, they're challenged because your intentions are pure. You only want to improve the lives of others. Okay? So you disconnected from these people because they're vicious and they're cruel. They're challenged because you have pure intentions and you're this beautiful person. They need your energy. They need your energy. They're in regret because whatever they were doing, it failed. They have lost the pregnancy. They have lost your abundance. They have lost the mother, the divine mother, who is so friendly. They lost the money, the wealth, the abundance. They are at a distance, or perhaps you are. And you're like, I don't want to have anything to do with you. You're emotionally distant from these people. They want to reconnect with you. Or a job. So there's some kind of a career here. They've lost their opportunity. Whoever this magistrate is, it's like they could have gotten reconnected. Somebody hired somebody. They could have been hired recently. Or they hired this magistrate to reconnect to you because they lost out on your money. So they hired this magistrate to frame you for a crime so that they can put you in prison and then do a blood ritual, blood sacrifice. They're very desperate. They're working with a team and they're having challenges here. They need support. They need your support. They need the essence of the Divine Mother that they have been abusing for so many centuries. And her golden child, her golden children. The Divine Mother, in all of her aspects. These ones, these misogynist narcs, they don't care nothing about nothing. I can hardly believe that this is a magistrate willing to set somebody up for prison time in order to do a blood ritual and trap their soul somewhere. This is terrible. Very swiftly, we've got a change of residence happening. We've got negative. Somebody's hiding their true intentions. They don't actually care about your well-being. There's air travel here. There's movement. Somebody's feeling very negative about you. They may be moving to the area. Earlier I heard some folks talking. Well, I'll get to that later. The lens is being looked through. So you've got a divine love here with a water sign. Somebody wants to apologize. Somebody in the environment, we've got the Seven of Swords. Somebody is betraying somebody, trying to get away with something tricky. A narcissist. You haven't opened up your heart. You're not opening your heart. You're not traveling with them. Or they don't have an open heart. They don't want to. They don't want you to travel. Chaos. They're in chaos. They're feeling like a victim because you have a guardian angel. You're protected. You're protected. Yeah, you've got a guardian angel who has a hostile attitude regarding these manipulators and these people who gaslight and frame others who are innocent for crimes that they did not do. Your guardian angel is responding in a very harsh way with these ones. They deserve every bit of it. Justice is here, the law of cause and effect, and no. This didn't come out in the reverse, but you got no that came out with it. So they'll be back? No, they won't be back. No, they're not coming back. The answer is no. The tribe, whatever this tribe is that you have released, no, they'll not be back. They will not be back to the future. No. This tribe will not be back to the future. And they want revenge on you. They want revenge on you because you have been welcomed and you have been taken in and given a safe space. So they want revenge on you and they want to frame you for something that you didn't do so they can put you in prison, lock you up, and then drain you of your fluids, basically. So, thank you, Spirit. What's going on with this magistrate and his employer? This tall, lanky, long-nosed, skinny-nosed magistrate who wishes to frame somebody for a crime they did not do, send them to prison so that they can have their fluids and be tortured and sacrificed by these nefarious jackwagons who refuse to let go. People are talking about it. They're trying to cause an illusion. They don't want to be let go. They're having health issues. People are talking about it in the grapevine. Night. At the night. So it could be that, at night. Everybody's talking about it. Night. Let's look up night to see what it says real quick. Night. So, night. That's where they spend their time. That's what they're loyal to. And they've been disconnected from the fire sign, from the sun, who has positive, pure intentions and only wants to improve people's lives. They want to frame this person with a crime and put them in prison so they can drain their blood. Risk. This person is at risk. They're in regret. They have lost the mother. They have lost the divine mother. They have lost the abundance that is birthed by the feminine. They want to frame a feminine for a crime, put her in the prison, and drain her blood. This friendly, beautiful person. They're approaching with nothing but kindness. They're trying to make a risk. In the vision, they were asked, will you be able to recognize her? So this person is approaching with nothing but kindness, and that's a freaking lie. You know what isn't a lie, though, is that this feminine figure has pure intentions and there's a fire sign. And this magistrate is trying to frame this mother figure for a crime, so these misogynist narcissists can trap her essence again in a dark and suffering place. Communication. So somebody may be trying to communicate friendly. If somebody is talking to you, this person here, they're not friendly. Their job, they've been hired to reconnect you, to reconnect these misogynist narcs to the money that belongs to the family, to the mother, to the child. They want it back. These masculines want the money back. They don't want the mother and the child to have it. They never have. You've seen how they treat the mother and the child. They're at a distance. Play in reverse. They're not playing. Or maybe you're not playing. They're working with a team here. They're having some challenges. They need support. They need your support. They need you to elevate them. And they're trying to force you back in there into a suffering situation so they can draw on your essence and use you as a stepping stool. Trickery. They want to gain your support through trickery. We've got the Eight of Wands here. So very swiftly, we've got moving, and somebody is very negative. Somebody may be moving to the area and they don't care about your well-being. They want to hurt you. They want to frame you. They want to get into your 3D personal life. They want to get in there and they want to know about your life, and they want to frame you for a crime. They want to get into your 3D experience and then frame you for a crime so that you go to prison. But you're flying, you're soaring. They feel very, very negative. You could be moving soon, and they feel very, very negative about you moving. And it could be very swiftly. Like, I don't know. I mean, where you're moving, I don't know if you're moving in the 3D or if you're moving in the spirit. But we've got moving, soaring. You're flying away. And they're feeling very, very, very negative about it. Well, that makes me happy to see that very swiftly you are going to fly. And you're going to move in with your partner. Oh, these ones are feeling bad about that. You got a fire sign and a water sign here in a Ten of Cups union. There is an apology here. I don't know what happened between you two and maybe in the history, but something happened and they're apologizing. Oopsie. We've got distraction. Somebody may have been distracted, or maybe somebody is distracted. In the environment, we've got deception, betrayal, trickery, a narcissist. Their heart is closed. They're not traveling with you. They're in chaos. You didn't open your heart to them. You're not going anywhere with them, which is leaving them in chaos. Teamwork. with an upside down perspective. So you've got a narcissist here trying to get away with something tricky. There's a team of people here. They're challenged by you. They need to frame you for a crime so that they can get you put in prison and drain your bodily fluids, unalive you, and stick your soul and your spirit into a suffering place. So this is what this team is doing. They don't love anything or anybody. They're in chaos. They're feeling like a victim because you've got a guardian angel here who's watching over you, and they're being very hostile toward these manipulators. Hopefully their whole team is getting it. They're curious about your savings or whatever. We've got justice. We got they'll be back. No. Tribe. Future. So they'll be back. The answer is no. This tribe is not going to be part of your future. Or maybe the tribe that you will be part of in the future is like, you get away from this person. Yeah, we've got illusion. So we've got illusion. Mirror magic. Mirror magic. This tribe is doing mirror magic. This magistrate, they'll be back. No. The justice system, this could be the magistrate. The justice system, they'll be back. No. So it looks like the tribe is under an illusion regarding your future. You're not going to be back. You're not coming back. You're not coming back to this tribe and be part of this tribe in the future. They're under an illusion. They're causing mischief. Look at this. You're the cat. You get this fire sign. So they're causing mischief for you. They want to copy you. They want to do a blood ritual, unalive you, and then replace you. You got tattoos. You got stuff. You got bad teeth, whatever, you know. You have insight into this battle and their routine. You know what they're up to. And all of this stuff that they sent to you trying to get you to survive, it just rolled off of you. It didn't stick. And they saw this. You did it all by yourself. You did it all by yourself in isolation. And they're angry about it. And they're at a distance. They're angry because they've been exposed. And they're in anticipation of this commitment that you have with somebody from the past. You've got your freedom here because you grew a heart bond. And nature, nature is here. The nature of these ghosts is self-interest. They just want to eat you up. They want to eat you up. They want to devour you. And you're resisting this. You're resisting it. And you're calling out a warning for everyone in the territory that is on your path. You're telling them about these scavengers, these negative influencers within the community. And it could be, you know, these ones, maybe they're wrathful. These dominators are wrathful. Or maybe they're going to get wrath. And maybe they're going to be dominated. Because you're abundant and you're balanced. You're shining here. They're all messed up. They're in fear. They're in fear over your family, over your abundance. And the preparations you are making. They're in upheaval over your gifts and your protection. They're in grief because they have to release you. They have to release you. They don't want to. They're going to try to be doing all kinds of crimes to try to frame you with it. Be very wary of any tall, slender, masculine with a long, skinny nose coming into your world right now. This jackwagon is not what he says he is. He's not even a real magistrate. He's a hired hand by the mafia or whatever that sells energy of human bodies. and souls, and they do blood rituals, and they freaking trap them in lower vibrational states of suffering so that they can draw on the soul, on the energy. Some time ago, this curator boy was asked why he did it. And he said, because it's energy, and because energy is life. And so they deal in life. And so you got the magistrate who deals in life, and they're gonna try to frame this person with a crime so that they can convict them of it and put them in prison, where these other ones who have been disconnected can get in there and do a ritual on them and replace them with a clone or whatever. Change the story. They don't want to let go, so they're trying to cause an illusion for you. They want to cast a diversion. They want to create a diversion. They're stuck in some fantasy. They don't want to let go. They're having health issues. People are gossiping about their activities at nighttime, what they do at night. Dominator, how they dominate people. This person might be dominated by the night. They're an employee of darkness. Whoever this magistrate is, they are not an ethical, moral person who is righteous. They certainly aren't. They've been disconnected here from this fire sign who has pure intentions and only wishes to improve others' lives. They're taking a risk here, coming for this person. This person's abundance. They want this person's abundance. They want this person's reward. They've lost the benefits of the mother. So now they want to communicate in a friendly way. This is gross. This is disgusting. They're sending in some... This is gross. This is so freaking vile. The way these ones operate. Promise. You know, they could be thinking about the fact that they've lost you and your abundance here. They could be thinking of you having a family. And the fact that you are already very friendly with each other. And you're going to be moving in with each other. You're going to be taking off. You're going to soar. Very fast, very swiftly. So they've lost the money. They've hired this magistrate to try to reconnect you and your vital force to these entities. They are at a distance. They're not playing around, or they won't be, nobody's going to play with them. You triumph over this. You're not playing. And this is the song that my guardian sang to me. Part of the song. We're not messing around, not today, not today. So they're working with the team. They're having challenges with their trickery. They need your support. Their masks are off. Their masks are off. Very swiftly, you're going to be changing residence. You're going to be flying away. You're flying right out of this mess. And they're feeling really, really bad about that. They got some really bad negative intentions toward you. Because they've been cast out. You have cast them out. They have been disconnected. They're no longer connected to your grace, Divine Mother, Divine Feminine. They're no longer connected to your grace, and they're feeling very, very negative about it. You've got your Ten of Cups union here with a water sign. There is a water sign here, perhaps is saying, I'm sorry. for this distraction or for being distracted. Like they might have got distracted at some time in the past, which somehow, I don't know, caused some kind of confusion. I don't know. Oh, what do we got here? We got loss. Somebody suffered a loss. Somebody's in sorrow because they've lost you. Their strategy lost. Or they have lost their strategy. They strategized against you and they lost. This also says mind reading and planning and prediction. Maybe they're predicting loss. Their strategy is to bring you loss. If this person comes in trying to date you, man. So a narcissist is here in a 7 of Swords energy. They want to betray you. Their heart is not open and neither is yours. You're not traveling anywhere with this person, or they can't travel with you. They're in chaos. They are absolutely in chaos, and they're working with a team with an upside down perspective to fight with you. They want to bring conflict with you, or it could be that they're in conflict with each other over losing you. They want to fight with you. It could be that that your team is fighting with these people here. And there could be feeling like a victim because you are protected. You're protected. These ones, they want to come after you, but you're protected. And your guardian angel is being very hostile with these people who are being curious about what it is that you have saved, what you have planted, what you have seeded, your abundance, imagination. They're fantasizing about it. Justice is here. They'll be back. The answer is no. This tribe is under an illusion regarding your future. Or they want to bring illusion to your future. We've got eternal love. You have eternal love here. It's your fate. They can't take it away. You're a high value person. You get a new family tree. These people are coming after you, but you have a vow here. You have a vow. And they are being rejected by your care. They're having withdrawals because you used to make everything okay and they have been rejected. You have rejected them. You have what? You're the king or queen of that mountain and you're the one with the blessing. And now they want to compromise because you persevered through their challenges and left them in a nightmare. They're in danger and they're protesting because they've been stopped. They've been stopped. They've been trying to rob your real estate and your gift, and they have been stopped because you have earned merit. You're a good, kind, moral human being. And they're frightened because they were indulging on your savings. Daydreaming. They were under an illusion. But there's good news. You've got a miracle here. The marriage is going to happen whether they like it or not. And now they want to apologize for leaving you lonely. But you're at peace. And they are worried because they've been separated from you. So anyway, I don't know. You got this magistrate here. What the hell? Pull some more cards. What do we got here? What's going on with this magistrate? I just don't like that at all. The fact that there's a supreme justice here framing people for crimes and sending them to prison so that they can be unalived is just not okay with me. The fact that there is a person in one of these groups that does this is just not okay. So what's going on with this magistrate and this? What are they going to do? Are they going to get away with it, Spirit? Are they going to get away with it? What's in the central energy? They don't want to be let go. They're having health issues. People are gossiping about this dominator of the night. This person dominating in the night. accusatory. So we've got accusatory in the reverse. This says you accuse others of certain acts because you want to deflect from your own miserabilities. So we got accusatory in the reverse. They are not able to accuse you of anything. It's not going to work. They've been disconnected from this fire sign whose intentions are pure. This fire sign only wants to improve the lives of others. And this person is taking a risk because they want the reward that this fire sign has earned. They want to take it. They're a thief in a freaking justice system. And not only are they a thief, they're a bad person. They're being very sensitive, or maybe you are sensitive. So they're challenged by your sensitivities here. And they're challenged because it could be that they're being possessive. They're sensitive and they're possessive. They don't care about anybody. They have a fear of abandonment. They have a fear of being abandoned by the mother, by the divine feminine. And they have been abandoned. So now they got to try to trap her again. I don't know who this magistrate... Does every country have magistrates? I don't even know. I mean, I don't even know about that. So, okay, so they've lost contact with the divine feminine. They want to communicate in a friendly way. They want to make a promise. They're being passive aggressive. They're gaslighting. They're manipulating yours and others' perception. And they don't know what to do. They have a fear of failure. They lack confidence. So they don't know what to do. They're passive aggressive about gaslighting people, and they don't know what to do because it could be that you are in communication with the one that you have been promised to. With the one that you have been promised to. You're very friendly with each other, and you've got this passive aggressive manipulator here who doesn't know what to do over it because you're in communication here. You're connected. You're going to be moving in together soon. And these people are desperate to reconnect to you. They've hired this magistrate. They've hired this magistrate to try to get the money back because they lost it. They are at a distance, and maybe you are at a distance. It could be space. It could be you just don't care about these people. You don't want to have anything to do with them, and you're not playing around. You're not playing. But what's happening here? What is happening here for the collective? What's happening here for the collective when it comes to this, Spirit? You're too forgiving. You got to stop forgiving these jackwagons. This team that's having challenges making their trickery work because their freaking masks are all off. They need your support. Domineering in the reverse. They can't dominate you. They can't dominate you. Very swiftly, you're going to soar. You're moving in with your partner. These ones are feeling very negative about it because you have cast them away. They have failed. They have failed. We've got body shames. It could be that they're criticizing your body. They're making negative judgments about your appearance. They want you to feel bad about yourself. They have some really strange beauty standards. And they have insecurities. They're insecure. So you've got this divine love here with a water sign who's apologizing. It could be that they were distracted by somebody's strategy. There's damage here. So they want to apologize about that. And you know, I've read some, so there's some things coming back like over the last couple of years. Like, it's like the divine feminines, the mothers, were left like here to assist these lower vibrational entities to rise. And these lower vibrational, they were supposed to protect them while their mates went somewhere to handle something. Like they had to go somewhere. They had to go somewhere and strategize something. They were distracted by some strategy that they had to attend to. Okay? They're sorry. They left you here, and they didn't mean for you to go through all of this grief, experience this sorrow. They didn't mean for you to go through that. They had things going on. They got distracted by something. You were placed here under protection, but instead of being protected, these ones ripped you up. So there's narcissists that's trying to get away with something sneaky. Your heart's not opening to this person. You're not opening your heart to this person. And they're not traveling with you. They're not going anywhere with you. They're in chaos. And it could be because your team is bringing conflict to them and their upside down perspective. They're very restless. So, you know, they're restless. They're unwilling or unable to stay still. They've got anxiety. They're worried about this conflict. There's victim mentality here. They're having very negative thoughts about your guardian angel, who's being very hostile and unfriendly with this gaslighter, this person who has been deliberately manipulating the perception of reality regarding you. There's curiosity about your savings, and there's a fantasy about obtaining it. I don't know, you know, I wish that I didn't have to hear this kind of stuff. We got detached. This gaslighter is being detached by an unfriendly, hostile guardian angel. Dumbass. So justice is here, the law of cause and effect. They'll be back? No, they won't. This tribe is under an illusion regarding the future. You have eternal love. You have eternal love here. They have an inferiority complex. They're not stealing your limelight. No, they're not able to do that. And your heart is not closed off. Your heart is not closed off when it comes to your eternal love. So you both love each other very, very much. Your soulmate, an eternal soulmate. Your heart is wide open to each other. Wide open. And you're going to be moving in together soon. You do have this stalker here, though, this magistrate this narcissist who wants to come in and try this. But I'll tell you something. If I can see you, he can see you. And I'm certain it's probably that way for you too. We got overshares. So this person, you know, they're upset about what you're saying out there. You're oversharing. You're telling all the secrets. They want you to, this serial cheater wants you to have a savior complex. Like, oh my gosh, they just want you to they want you to save them. But you've ghosted them. Like you're walking away from these people who feel they're right about everything. Trying to twist the mental body and the perception of people all the time so that they can cling to you stubbornly. Because they're money hungry. They need your abundance. And they're very cunning in their competition. And they're very hot-headed. regarding it. They resent you. They find fault in themselves and they resent you for it. Be cautious of this spiritual narcissist because they're actually here in victim mentality, wanting to be aggressive with you. And it's right there. You're protected from it though. Your guardian angel is here. They're going to get hostile, man. It's a bad decision. Let's see here. What am I going to do? I'm going to pull these real quick. Let's pull some of these. What's going on with the magistrate? You know, it's just too bad that this magistrate came out in the messaging. You know, these ones actually decided to go hire somebody to do that, and I have to speak on it because I heard it. And God, creator, the most high, creator of all things, my king of that highest heavenly mountain, as I know him to be, and the giant who sits on that throne, whose knees come all the way up to here on me, because he's so big, ruler over the realms from which I hail, and I don't have to have a name for my spiritual family connections to make others who are human feel okay about that. I just don't. Energy doesn't lie. But false magistrates do. Podcast. So there's an announcement. In the grapevine, people are talking about this. There's an announcement. They cannot accuse you of whatever it is that they're trying to accuse you of. It's not going to work. They're very sensitive. They're very possessive. They want your stuff. They're taking a risk. They want your reward. They want the reward of this fire sign whose intentions are pure, and they only want to improve other people's lives. These ones have been disconnected from the Divine Mother, the one who births abundance and beauty in this world, because they're abusive. Abusive thieves. They don't even like the feminine. They hate her. This vampire. They're a vampire. They need her essence. They need her energy. They need her bodily fluids. And they've been disconnected from her. And they're in regret. So this mother figure is very friendly and has a promise. This person is very upset about it. And they're being passive aggressive. They're trying to manipulate other people's thoughts and ideas and perceptions regarding this fire sign, but they don't know what to do. They're having difficulty. Tinfoil hat. They're trying to start conspiracy theories. They don't know what to do. They're trying to spread rumors, start conspiracy theories regarding this fire sign. They want to make up a lie of a crime and then convict this person and then put them in the prison system so they can have their way with them. This magistrate was hired to reconnect this fire sign back to this vampire through a blood ritual. To get her abundance back. They want it. This empath is too forgiving. We got distance here. So there's distance between you. You've been too forgiving of these people. You've just been too forgiving of them in the past. But you triumph. You're not playing with these people and you're triumphing over this crap. Their masks are off. Their trickster masks are off. And now they're having challenges coming against you. They need your support. They need you to elevate them, but they can't dominate you. Red flag. Very swiftly, you're going to be moving in. You're flying away. You're flying away. You're out of here. Where'd that go there, baby cakes? Billionaire status. You're well known throughout the universe, the multiverse. You're flying away. You could be getting on a ship and going somewhere. These ones are feeling very negative about it because they've been cast away by you. They failed with their mockery, with their negative judgments. They're jealous of you. They're triggered. So this narcissist is trying to get away with something sneaky in the environment. Your heart is not open. Their heart isn't open. They're not traveling where you're going, and you're not going anywhere with them. There is conflict with this team with an upside down perspective. They're in chaos, and this could be because your guardian angel is being very hostile toward them for this crap that they're trying to do right now. They have been warned. Red flag. Red flag. No matter how often you try to bleach the red flags white, they only turn back to red. You have been warned. Pull another card. All right, let's pull another card. So they have been warned. What were they warned about? You're a legend. They've been warned. This troll has been warned. They came up with their team trying to fight with you and your team. Your guardian angel is kicking their ass. This narcissist. This trickster narcissist decided that they were going to come up against a freaking legend, and they were even warned about it. Your guardian is here, very hostile with this person, and they deserve every bit of it. Trauma bond. Justice. They'll be back. No, they won't. They're having an inferiority complex. They can't steal your limelight. This tribe was under an illusion regarding the future. But your heart is open to your eternal love. And you're getting together. They're very jealous and triggered by it. And they're being told to stay in their lane. Stay in your lane. You better stay in your lane because... Stay in your lane, Shadow. Stay in your lane. The oracle has spoken. All right. Well, so I just wanted to pull that because, you know, I don't really like hearing about magistrates framing somebody for prison time for an offense that they didn't do and then put them in prison for a blood sacrifice that this vampire wants to do. Using the magistrate, using the justice system to go against innocent people. Their masks are off. Their trickery is seen. I'll see you on the next one, everybody. Bye.